this video, we will study differential pulse code modulation and differential pulse code demodulation techniques. So basically, differential pulse code modulation is a technique that codes the difference between sample points to compress the digital data. Because audio waves propagate in predictable patterns, DPCM predicts the next sample and codes the difference between the predicted and the actual point. Here we have a kit that consists of a differential pulse code modulator. It consists of a sample and hold circuit, a quantizer in the form of analog to digital converter, a differentiator, and a predictor. The modulated output is fed to a parallel to serial converter, and after this it is transmitted through the channel. The channel has been incorporated in this kit consisting of an attenuator block, an amplifier block, a low pass filter block, and a noise block. The noise gain can be controlled by this block. At the output side of the channel, we connected the output from the channel to the input of differential pulse code modulator block. And this block consists of a serial to parallel converter, an adder, and a predictor. So in this way we can get the differential pulse code demodulated signal at the output. Now, in order to provide various inputs, we have a signal generator that has facility of external feeding of any signal from an external source. Some internal sources are inbuilt in this kit, having signal types as sine wave, square wave, triangular wave, and arbitrary wave 1 and 2. The signal frequency can be varied as 500 Hz, 1 kHz, 1.5 kHz, 2 kHz, and 3 kHz. The sampling frequency can be chosen from this selector knob and can be taken as 4 kHz, 8 kHz, 16 kHz, 32 kHz as per the requirement of sampling theorem. Line speed can be taken as 32 kHz, 64 kHz, 128 kHz, and 256 kHz. Now let us make the connections in order to perform the experiment. We'll select the signal type as sine wave, and we have chosen the frequency of the master signal equal to 2 kHz. For this value of signal, we have selected 16 kHz of sampling frequency, and now let us measure the input at point number 19 of the differential pulse code modulator. So this is our input signal, that is sinusoidal wave. Now we can observe the output at point number 25 of the DPCM modulator, which is shown like this. So this is our differential code modulated signal. Now this signal is to be transmitted via channel up to the receiver, that is a differential pulse code demodulator circuit. So we have chosen this attenuator block from this channel selection knob. In first case, let us observe the waveforms at various points. At point number 7, that is input of the attenuator, is shown like this. Output of the attenuator can be observed, and you can see that there is a reduction in the amplitude of the signal. Now, in order to recover the signal level, we have amplified it through an amplifier, and the amplified output has been absorbed at point number 9 of the amplifier output, which is shown here on the digital storage oscilloscope. The signal is fed to the input of the differential pulse code demodulator at point number 26, and the signal level is like this. The output of DPCM demodulator is like this, which is a digital representation of our original master signal. So in this way we have performed digital differential pulse code modulation and demodulation using KIT. Thank you very much.